Antarctica is the coldest, driest, and windiest continent on Earth. It's also the most mysterious. For centuries, people have been fascinated by this frozen wasteland, and many believe that it holds secrets that could change our understanding of the world. In this video, we'll take a look at 10 creepy theories about Antarctica. Number 1, the Antarctic Pyramids. There are several pyramids in Antarctica that have never been studied by scientists. The pyramids are made of ice and rock, and they are much larger than any other pyramids in the world. The origin of the pyramids is unknown, and some people believe that they are evidence of ancient civilizations. The first pyramid in Antarctica was discovered in 1910. A group of British explorers led by Ernest Shackleton discovered the pyramid while they were exploring the Antarctic ice sheet. The pyramid was about 100 feet tall and was made of ice and rock. Since 1910, several other pyramids have been discovered in Antarctica. The pyramids are all located in remote areas of the ice sheet, and they are not visible from any nearby aircraft. The origin of the pyramids is unknown. Some people believe that the pyramids were built by ancient civilizations, while others believe that they are natural formations. The Nazi base. One of the most popular theories about Antarctica is that the Nazis built a secret base there during World War II. This theory is based on the fact that the Nazis were very interested in Antarctica, and they sent several expeditions there in the years leading up to the war. Some people believe that the Nazis may have used Antarctica as a staging ground for their plans to conquer the world. In 1938, a German expedition led by Admiral Richard E. Byrd claimed to have discovered a vast underground city in Antarctica. The city was said to be inhabited by a race of tall, blonde-haired people who are said to be descendants of the ancient Aryans. The Nazis were said to have been in contact with this race, and they were said to have been planning to use them as allies in their war against the rest of the world. While there is no concrete evidence to support the existence of a Nazi base in Antarctica, the fact that the Nazis were so interested in the continent is certainly suspicious. It's possible that the Nazis did build a base in Antarctica, but it's also possible they simply explored the continent and made up the story of the underground city in order to gain propaganda points. Number 2, the hollow Earth. Another popular theory about Antarctica is that it is actually hollow. This theory is based on the fact that the continent is surrounded by a ring of mountains, and there are many deep valleys and caves inside Antarctica. Some people believe that these caves lead to a vast underground world, and that this world is inhabited by strange creatures. The theory of a hollow Earth has been around for centuries, and there have been many people who have claimed to have visited the inner Earth. In 1940, a man named Admiral Richard E. Byrd claimed to have flown into the inner Earth through a hole in the ice in Antarctica. He said that he saw a lush green world inhabited by a race of peaceful people. While there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of a hollow Earth, the theory is still popular among some people. It's possible that the Earth is hollow, but it's also possible that the theory is simply a myth. Number 3, the lost continent of Lemuria. The lost continent of Lemuria is a mythical land that is said to have sunk beneath the waves thousands of years ago. Some people believe that Lemuria was located in the Indian Ocean, while others believe that it was located in Antarctica. There is no scientific evidence to support the existence of Lemuria, but many people are still fascinated by the idea. The theory of Lemuria was first proposed by a zoologist named Alfred Russel Wallace in 1864. Wallace believed that Lemuria was a large continent that once existed in the Indian Ocean. He said that Lemuria was home to a race of people who were taller and more intelligent than modern humans. The theory of Lemuria gained popularity in the late 19th century, and there were many people who claimed to have evidence of its existence. In 1875, a man named Augustus Le Plongeon claimed to have found ruins of Lemurian temples in Mexico. He also claimed to have found a book that was written in Lemurian language. While there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of Lemuria, the theory is still popular among some people. It's possible that Lemuria did exist, but it's also possible that the theory is simply a myth. Number 4, the Antarctic megafauna. Antarctica is home to a number of large animals, including penguins, seals, and whales. However, some people believe that there are also larger animals living in Antarctica that have never been seen by humans. These animals are often described as being similar to dinosaurs, and some people believe that they may have survived from the age of the dinosaurs. In 1910, a group of British explorers led by Ernest Shackleton claimed to have seen a large hairy creature in Antarctica. The creature was described as being about 10 feet tall and having a long tail. The explorers named the creature the Antarctic Yeti, and they claimed to have seen it several times. While there is no concrete evidence to support the existence of the Antarctic Yeti, the fact that several people have claimed to have seen it is certainly interesting. It's possible that the Antarctic Yeti does exist. Number 5. The Antarctic Monolith. In 2016, a mysterious metal monolith was found in Antarctica. The monolith was about 12 feet tall and was made of a type of metal that has never been seen before. The origin of the monolith is unknown, and many people believe that it is evidence of alien life. The monolith was found by a team of researchers from the University of Cambridge. The researchers were conducting a survey of the Antarctic ice sheet when they came across the monolith. The monolith was found in a remote area of the ice sheet, and it was not visible from any nearby aircraft. The researchers were unable to determine the origin of the monolith. They did not find any markings or symbols on the monolith that could have helped them to identify it. The researchers also did not find any evidence of human activity near the monolith. Some people believe that the monolith is evidence of alien life. Others believe that the monolith is a hoax. Still others believe that the monolith is a natural formation. Number 6. The Antarctic UFOs. There have been many reports of UFO sightings in Antarctica. Some people believe that these UFOs are piloted by aliens, while others believe that they are secret government aircraft. There is no evidence to support either of these theories, but the reports of UFO sightings continue to keep people interested in Antarctica. The first reported UFO sighting in Antarctica was in 1947. A group of American pilots reported seeing a strange object flying over the ice sheet. The pilots described the object as being disc-shaped and having a bright light on top. There have been many other reports of UFO sightings in Antarctica in the years since 1947. In 1976, a group of British scientists reported seeing a UFO land near their research station. The scientists said that the UFO was about 30 feet in diameter and had a glowing green light on top. In 2006, a group of Russian scientists reported seeing a UFO flying over the South Pole. The scientists said that the UFO was about 100 feet in diameter and had a bright red light on top. While there is no evidence to support the claims of UFO sightings in Antarctica, the fact that so many people have reported seeing UFOs in the area is certainly interesting. It's possible that there is something strange going on in Antarctica, but it's also possible that the reports of UFO sightings are simply a coincidence. Number 7. The Antarctic ice worms. In the 1950s, a group of scientists reported seeing strange worms living in the ice in Antarctica. The worms were described as being about 6 feet long and having a segmented body. The scientists were never able to capture or study the worms, and their existence has never been confirmed. The reports of Antarctic ice worms first came to light in 1952. A group of American scientists were conducting a survey of the Antarctic ice sheet when they came across a large number of dead worms. The worms were found in a shallow pool of water, and they were all frozen solid. The scientists were unable to determine the species of the worms. They did not find any markings or symbols on the worms that could have helped them to identify them. The scientists also did not find any evidence of human activity near the pool of water where the worms were found. The reports of Antarctic ice worms have sparked a debate about their existence. Some people believe that the worms are real, while others believe that the reports are simply a hoax. The Antarctic Atlantis. Some people believe that Antarctica is actually the lost city of Atlantis. Atlantis was a mythical city that is said to have sunk beneath the waves thousands of years ago. Some people believe that Atlantis was located in the Atlantic Ocean, while others believe that it was located in Antarctica. There is no scientific evidence to support the existence of Atlantis, but many people are still fascinated by the idea. The theory of Atlantis was first proposed by a Greek philosopher named Plato in the 4th century BC. Plato said that Atlantis was a large island that was located in the Atlantic Ocean. He said that Atlantis was a powerful and prosperous city, but it was destroyed by a natural disaster. The theory of Atlantis gained popularity in the 19th century, and there have been many people who have claimed to have found evidence of its existence. In 1912, a man named Ignatius Donnelly claimed to have found evidence of Atlantis in the Bahamas. He said that he had found the ruins of Atlantis on the island of Bimini. While there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of Atlantis, the theory is still popular among some people. It's possible that Atlantis did exist, but it's also possible that the theory is simply a myth. Number 10, the Antarctic Gateway. Some people believe that Antarctica is a gateway to another dimension. This theory is based on the fact that Antarctica is a very strange and mysterious place. There are many strange things that happen in Antarctica, and some people believe that these things are evidence of a hidden world. The theory of a gateway to another dimension is based on the idea that Antarctica is located at a vortex point on Earth. A vortex point is a place where energy flows from one dimension to another. Some people believe that the energy that flows through Antarctica is what causes the strange things that happen there. The theory of a gateway to another dimension is still unproven, but it is a popular theory among some people. It's possible that there is another dimension, and it's possible that Antarctica is a gateway to it. These are just a few of the creepy theories about Antarctica. There are many other theories out there, and some of them are even stranger than these. Antarctica is a very mysterious place, and there is still much that we don't know about it. Who knows what other secrets this frozen continent holds? I hope you enjoyed this video about the creepy theories about Antarctica. If you have any other theories about Antarctica, please leave them in the comments below.